welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be revealing one, yes, only one of my secret shames, because I feel like ever since I started this YouTube channel, I never really have, I really did it in an informal way. So meaning I never did like an introduction video. I never let you guys know what my channel was about. And I think when I did start posting YouTube videos, I started with the El Paso My Love series, and those videos are basically a tribute to my city that I love so much. From there, I went to my Christmas video, New Year's video, the how-to DIY challenges, and I feel as though I haven't really, I get to you guys and let you know more about myself. So with that being said, today's video again is revealing one of my secret shames, and that is yes, yes, you read it. You read it. Ever since this pandemic happened and we've been quarantined and just basically have been forced to watch TV for many, many hours at a time, my secret shame is that I tend to watch a lot of the Food Network food cooking channels. And yes, I do want to try to make all the types of food and taste everything, and I swear that's like the worst channel to watch, but it is really, really good. For the past couple of months, every time, and I swear every time that I watch a show on the Cooking Network, they always, or they have been, at least a lot of times lately, showing how to make Mofongo. Hi, Abraham.
Hi.
So that is what I'm gonna be trying to make today.
Make sure to subscribe, please.
In case you don't know, Mofongo is a Puerto Rican dish. It is made with plantains, and I've never tried plantains. This is probably gonna be the first time. And it's basically they're fried plantains, and what I've seen them do is serve it, and it's usually kind of like in a little dome shaped, or I think that you can make like little balls of it, kind of like a meatball, but in this case it would be like a plantain meatball. And then there are many ways that you can serve it, with a broth. I know that I saw pictures, you know, where they put like a protein, but as for like, I'm not even following a recipe. Like, I'm just kind of going based on, you know, all the episodes that I've watched. I'm kind of trying to replicate something that I don't even know what it tastes like, because I've never tried Mofongo ever. But I do know that every time that they make it sound great. So stick on by till the end and watch me eat Mofongo. So guys, so I just finished rinsing my shrimp, and it's not so much that I rinsed them, but they were still a little frozen, so I was just trying to finish de-thawing them. So I went ahead and I had bought shrimp that was already cooked because they didn't have raw shrimp at the store when I went, and they did have like the larger bags. So because this is the first time ever that we're trying to make the mofongo, I didn't want to overbuy. So we are just taste testing, we're trying out. And then for the future, if this ends up working out, we could go ahead and make larger portions. So then for my shrimp, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I don't know how you say it, but. And then a little bit of this Great American seasoning. This is something that I like to use for meat, chicken. This is one of my favorite spices. So we're gonna add a little bit of that. And just to give it a little kick, also lemon pepper. Again, we're gonna go ahead and let them fry until they're a light golden brown. I do have to say that now that I tried the plantain after it's been fried, it has lost a little bit of the sweetness it had when it was raw, and I kind of do like the flavor more now that it's been fried. Now we are gonna need to open pork rinds. I think I'll just pour them directly to my bowl to smash them down. So the actual mofongo, again, is either you could make it into like a ball shape, like a meatball. But in this case, it's gonna be made up of our smashed plantains with pork rinds, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. I don't know if it's like to mesh everything together, but I don't know about ratios, so I'm just kind of, doing it as I go, and I'm kind of just eyeballing, like the amount of plantains to pork rinds. So I want to add more or less about the same. Then add our plantains. So that's what that looks like. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put like a couple of natural garlic cloves. Add in a little bit of the garlic powder. The one thing that I did learn is that mofongo is usually always a side dish, and a slight drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Mix this together and get it incorporated, and then I'll let you know what it looks like. The final product. We have our broth, which is seasoned with shrimp flavored bouillon. I added celery, carrot. Then on top of that, I'm adding my 4 balls of mofongo and my cooked shrimp on top. So I'm gonna get a little bit of the mofongo bowl. A little bit of the vegetables. They are tender to perfection. The broth has a slight hit of heat. The plantains are not even sweet at all. At this point, I would say actually that they taste more like a starch, like a potato. I'm gonna try my shrimp with broth and mofongo. It is good. It is something different than what I've ever tasted. Maybe next time I think I would probably increase the amount of heat in the dish. I think that would add a better flavor. And I think now I'm intrigued, so I may go find an actual restaurant that sells mofongo, and I would really want to taste it, you know, made by someone who originally this dish is in their culture, and that it's probably gonna taste way better than mine. But this is really good.